Greetings. Today is Monday, July 22nd. It's Pastor John with today's devotional reading. Our lesson comes from the Gospel of John, chapter 20. The lesson begins, early on the first day of the week. While it was still dark, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and saw that the stone had been removed from the entrance. So she came running to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one Jesus loved, and said, "They have taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where they have put him." Now later, Mary stood outside the tomb crying. As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb and saw two angels in white seated where Jesus' body had been, one at the head and the other at the foot. They asked her, "Woman, why are you crying?" "They have taken my Lord away," she said, "and I don't know where they have put him." At this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not recognize that it was Jesus. He asked her, "Woman, why are you crying? Who is it that you are looking for?" Thinking he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will get him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned toward him and cried out in Aramaic, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. Go instead to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary Magdalene went to the disciples with the news. "I have seen the Lord," she said, and she told them that he had said these things to her. This ends our lesson. The Gospels tell us about Mary Magdalene. Jesus drove out 7 demons from her. She followed faithfully to the foot of the cross and to his tomb, and she was the first person to whom the risen Christ appeared. The Eastern Orthodox call her Apostle to the Apostles, as she was the first to share resurrection hope. Her faithful witness and proclamation of Jesus' healing and rising are gifts to every disciple. Yet she struggled to see Jesus standing right there before her. She expected death at the graveside, as one would expect. Her loss, her disappointment, confusion, and pain prevented her from experiencing something new and miraculous. When do expectations keep us from seeing God's wonders all around? When do we hold on to what we know rather than embracing the unknown and mysterious unfolding before us? God is calling your name. Christ is planting and cultivating new life in the humble soil of everyday life, an unexpected gardener of resurrection for each of us. In our prayer for today, God of surprises, when things are not as expected, help me still perceive your grace. Amen.